Hello, this is RJ.
Hi, RJ. I was just hearing Kate. I think you called me earlier about my property on the company drive.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Hanging in there. How are you?
Pretty good. Let me get you pulled up here. You still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, I got explained that to you. So I bought the property in June of 22. With full intention of living there full time. I'm a single mom. I have 6 daughters. Um, she's only 9, and I was doing what I thought was best for her. Find out that there was some nobody had told me when I bought the property there was an issue with septic. The whole crazy long story. The septic needs to be replaced. But in the meantime, before I found that out, I had to pull out because there was a water issue on the property. So, but it's like drain system took care of all that. And then we thought there was mold in the house from the septic, but it's not from the septic. It's actually being remediated by my insurance company because it was slow legal in toilet.
Okay.
So that is actually being taken care of. It's like a $30,000 and you're taking care of all of it. In the meantime, I had to move out of the house, buy another house, and then my daughter has moved. So thank God I got her out of the situation. But I'm holding 2 mortgages and it's too much for me. But I'm not going to take anything off the house. I'll take care of that in court. Um, I'm allowed to sell the house, allowed to do whatever I want. To me, I just don't have the time to take care of a sick child and deal with all the stuff about it.
Gotcha. All right. Um, so you've got it listed right now with a realtor, right?
It's not listed. I said, fine, stupid paper that she keeps forgetting to email. Well, she forgot to email to me, and then she did, so I have to take it off. Because I was getting offers, but the offers I'm getting require me to replace the septic, but with me replacing the septic, the house is worth a whole lot more than these offers are.
Gotcha.
I'd rather not replace the septic, just be able to pay off the mortgage longer.
Gotcha.
Or if I'm going to do it all, I'm going to sell it for higher. I'm not going to sell it for which one is listed at 885 and then take a low ball offer.
So
The house valued at check with my mortgage company, and then they check what it's valued at now, what it appraised at now. It's still appraising at I think around 950.
it's appraising at 950. How much do you owe on the mortgage?
739 and change. So even if I come up a little bit short of that, I'd rather just pay the mortgage off and I'm a little bit short it than to avoid the headache.
Um,
Like the insurance company's taking care of it.
do you have an idea how much it costs to take care of the septic?
I have a quote for 32,000.
32,000. Okay.
Technically, what used to be a 4 bedroom, but they converted it to a 3, and in Texas, the room is basement that could be considered a bedroom if you want it to be, but it's not really a bedroom.
Gotcha.
It's a big house, like with the basement just short of 5,000 square feet, and the basement doesn't have a door, so it's almost like a 3-story house. It's a big house. The worst part is the yard. The yard makes, the inside house makes cleaning, and then it's just, just whatever. And a tiny bit updating, which I was prepared to do, so I dumped all my money in the backyard. So with the backyard looking the way it does, helping the situation.
I mean, based on the pictures, it doesn't look like it's in bad shape.
I don't know where those are the original pictures, so I guess the pool is still there, and the pool is gone. That pool was so rusted, it was leaking. There was hundreds of thousands of gallons of water on the property. Doing the French drain system, after you're pulling off, you took the pool liner out so that it ripped. And literally, before we took the pool liner out, you could down on the blue line. There's so much water underneath the pool.
Gotcha. When you said you were getting offers that required you to fix the septic, what were those offers coming in at? So they were coming in the low 8s.
Yeah. I'm not going to take a low offer in the low 8s if I knew the house was worth in the 9s and me still do all the work.
Right.
I even own a pool for the property, and I was willing to sell it to somebody because I've got a fiberglass pool. It's this way, the holes are already there, and it was worked out with my French drain system. I'm willing to give that pool up and get a different one. Someone wants to buy the pool for me. Because it's perfect. We found one that was perfect for that spot, and it's a beautiful. I don't like it. Just too much for me right now to deal with. But it doesn't make sense to me. If I'm going to take over the low fees, I'm going to do the work, and then I'm going to make the money.
I mean, what are your thoughts about us just taking over the mortgage and then, like, we come in, we do the septic, and then we sell it? So essentially, what that's called is buying the property sub two. So you don't make anything, but you can kind of just be done, where you just don't have to make another mortgage payment.
That works for me. Honestly, I just can't do it anymore. In the meantime, the sellers are getting sued by real estate attorneys. They all need to sell. Nobody knows me.
So it wasn't on the seller's disclosure when he bought it?
No, and then there was an email from my lawyer to them, to the sellers and their lawyer that I would never see on, saying that the subject failed to be replaced. And I made it very clear to my attorney, I was not going to buy a house with a bad septic or bad well or bad anything because I didn't know what was wrong with my daughter at that time. And he wrote in there that I was okay with them getting, both, and then them losing money in escrow. Never agreed to that, but then there was never anything left in escrow.
Jeez.
So my lawyers put them on notice already, and they're all admitting that they were in the wrong. Now it's just a matter of when I'm actually going to get something. In the meantime, I'm still carrying 2 mortgages a lot.
Right.
And also, the fact that my daughter just got diagnosed last week after 2 years. So I don't know what I'm in for, and I'm like, I can't do all that. I can, but.
So, for example, on my side of things, instead of, like, you have a bid to replace the septic, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to go find someone to replace it. I just need to come in with the $32,000 and that septic can get replaced. And then the issues on the inside, how long is that going to take for the insurance company to be done with those?
They're doing it next week.
And how long they say it would take?
Like 1 day.
Oh, okay. So that's like nothing. Okay, so
there was a flow leak from one of the toilets. We
right.
originally thought that the septic backed up into the house. That's not what happened.
Gotcha. So realistically,
they did say that on the second floor. So like when I bought the house, I did notice like a gap in the molding, by the tile right outside the bathroom, which apparently has a flow leak. They said that if they realize if when they come in to remediate everything, if water got under the tile and it caused that to happen, then they would pay for that too.
Gotcha.
Apparently, I covered everything on the house. Like they're like you covered like everything. Thank God.
How much is your monthly mortgage payment?
Like $66,700. A little short of 7,000.
Gotcha. And that includes taxes and insurance and everything?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at this.
Oh, no, not the insurance. The insurance I'm paying because it's a non-dwelling right now. So I switched it over. So I pay it monthly. It's like $100.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. That's a whole other thing. It's the mortgage.
Right. So I'm based out of Fort Worth, Texas, but we do deals all across the country, and I've got people based out of Northeast Pennsylvania that we do quite a bit of deals up in that area. So this would be easy for us to do.
Pretty much everything's out of it for a couple of months. I'm just gonna bring it clean through. I would clean it. Depending on what else they found, but there's nothing wrong with the house. I never had an issue with the house. Like, it's still in the backyard. All I was trying to do was literally close the pool for my daughter because her legs swell. And that's how this all came about. Like, that's how I got like, we couldn't enclose on top of the deck. And the deck was down at ground level. So as we started pulling a piece of the decking, the water started coming up like crazy. But nobody thought to tell me at that time, hey, that's what your septic goes to.
Gotcha. But the pool is gone, right? Gotcha.
Or the pool. I mean, it's a big property. It's a huge property. So I think without putting the pool there, it's going to look like there's nothing there. I mean, it's almost big.
Right.
I did put a brand new HVAC, 2 new air conditioning units, and 2 new furnaces. And the week after I closed, they were rigged. I've done hundreds of thousands of dollars in this house.
Because you bought this last October, right?
Last June. And we moved out in March.
Gotcha. And what did you pay for it when you bought it?
$1,025,000.
$925.
No, $1,025,000.
$1,025,000.
Yeah, on paper, online it's $995, but I paid for it. So some of it, they keep it in Jersey. I don't know if it's that way in Texas. $1 million for a house, pay that expansion tax. So I paid other money outside of more money down.
Yeah, here in Texas, we don't do that to people. It's a glorious thing. I don't. Yeah, it's hilarious how like every state has like their little things that they do to people. It's hilarious because people always find ways around it, just like you found a way around it. I mean, it's like, okay, for $25,000, I'm not going to pay this extra tax, you know.
Well, yeah, you quote unquote buy their furniture.
Right. Exactly. So I do think that the sub 2 is going to be a viable option for us. So essentially the way it works is that we take over the mortgage. The mortgage stays in your name until we close on the property. But the deed would go in our name. So we're the new owners. The mortgage is in your name. Your protection is that if we don't make a payment, you could take the property back from us. But this is going to be a very short-term thing because we're essentially just going to come in and do the septic, probably fill that hole in, any other little small miscellaneous things, and then just turn around and list the property for sale. And then the moment it sells, your mortgage gets paid off.
My lawyers wanted to look at, and they're like, but then you would need a lawyer to represent you in the sale of the house to us, which is kind of weird.
Right.
And this is getting a little funky, and there's like they've been to property, and they're like, literally, this is an easy flip.
Yeah.
You just have so much on your plate right now. It's a lot for you.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, in this case, I mean. Right.
So, I was like, maybe it's not such a good idea.
Yeah, they probably should get involved in that one.
Yeah, ethically, they were like, it's borderline, and I was like, listen, I got bigger fish to fry, and whatever.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to have to spend this massive debt on me anymore. So, I mean, this probably would have been done already if I had just done everything right out of the gate. But I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I wasn't sure what I was doing.
Right. So if I'm going to, you're not there anymore, right? You're in California now? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm still in Jersey. I'm
Okay.
actually debating moving down closer to you.
Oh, really? Where are you going to be moving to?
I don't know. We like Texas. We like Tennessee. We like, I don't know. How's Texas?
Well, I mean, it's hot as hell, but I mean, we don't tax people for no reason, you know.
We don't tax people for that. Jersey, I love. I'm gonna be blunt. Just Jersey sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
The thing about that town, okay, I am not a snobby person in any way, shape, or form, but there's Boopin and there's Boopin Township. That house is Boopin Township, and I'll never forget sitting with the seller at their kitchen table, and the woman says to me, "You make sure to say you're from Boopin Township." I said, "What's the difference?" She goes, "Got $1 million." It's a very affluent, very well. A lot of people want to live there. I want to live there because I used to get the school district, the high school, and all that stuff. Because they go to Mountain Lake High School, which is right next door. It's one of the best high schools in the state. Um, there's only 4 houses for sale in the town right now, and one's not even built yet.
Right.
The other one's going for 0.3. The other one's going for like 6 something in the snow. And then there's mine right in the middle.
Right. Did you say you don't have to tell me if you didn't say it already, but did you say, because my stupid phone is not working correctly today, so I'm on this app.
My phone never works.
Yeah, so I can barely hear. But did you say what happened to your daughter? Did you say she got sick? Is that what happened?
She got sick 2 years ago, and long story short, I wanted to be for my family, so I moved a few towns away.
Gotcha.
And I wanted to work in areas, you know, and I went to Boonton High School, which is the town next to Boonton Township.
Gotcha.
I wanted to be close to the front. That was the only house that was available at that time, and it was way too big of a house for 2 of us. But I was like, whatever, and stupid needed it. And I guess I was so preoccupied with being worried about my daughter, and so many things on my mind that I wasn't paying attention to what the lawyer was doing. So either way, it wasn't my fault.
I gotcha. So here's how this would work. I mean, essentially what I'm thinking is you're probably going to have to make one more mortgage payment. Because I don't think I can get it done in time before August. Are you're caught up on payments though, right? You're not behind?
Yeah, I never missed a payment, and the next payment is due between August 1st and August 15th.
Right. So what I'm thinking is you would probably need to make August's payment, and then moving forward at that point in time, because what we'll do is we'll open title just to verify that the only lien on the property is with the current mortgage. And then at that point in time, we could close. Deed goes in our name. Mortgage stays in your name. We come in immediately, do the septic, get that done immediately, and then just list it. And hopefully get it sold as quickly as possible. I don't want to make that many mortgage payments on it. But I think like you said, it's a quick, easy flip for us. Kind of solves your problem. Alleviates you from having to make, many more mortgage payments on it, and just get rid of the headache for you. Well, as far as us gaining access to see the property, what's the best way to do that? Are you still close enough if we need to send somebody to see it? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send over a simple purchase and sell agreement that just is saying, hey, we're buying the property for $739, but then it's going to say down at the bottom that this is going to be a subject to the existing mortgage purchase. And then once you sign that, we'll call you back. It'll probably be Cassie on my team that will call you. And then what we'll need to get is like a mortgage statement from you. And then we'll put together all the sub-2 docs. And then we'll get that sent over. And the sub-2 docs is essentially like what protects both of us in this case, whether or not we don't make any payments or anything like that. She'll walk you through that. Then we'll get that opened up with the attorneys. The attorneys will, bitch and moan like they always do, and then we'll get everything figured out, and we'll get it closed as soon as possible. Honestly, listen, I mean, I know there's good ones out there, but it's so much easier. Like here in Texas, we wouldn't have to mess with an attorney. Like here, it could just be literally me and you, and it's just like I take it down to the county clerk's office and it's over. It's amazing, but that I totally get it. There's still 15 states out there that we have to do everything through attorneys, so it is what it is. But we'll try to make this as quick as possible.
They're very laid back. They just want me to be okay, and they're worried about my daughter too.
Right. Well, and they'll probably know what a sub 2 is, and they'll be excited about the fact that it's going to be an easy process for you, and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
So, but yeah, like I said, we'll send over the original contract just so we can get that underway, and then we'll contact you probably tomorrow or the day after to do all the sub 2 docs and get the process started. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, Carrie. Well, appreciate your time, and looking forward to getting this deal done together. Okay.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoo, buddy. It is not difficult to do a sub 2 on a VA loan. It shouldn't change anything for you, Keithan. So that is New Jersey. Oh, love it. That is going to be a great hotel.